What to do now?
Why the frown? You'll give yourself wrinkles. More wrinkles. Something wrong?
You see, Spino has grown so much thanks to all of you. All our renovations so far have simply been based on the town plan of Spino in its glory days. But even that doesn't hold a candle to the number of people living here now. I'm thinking of relying on a real town planner from here on.
True. At this rate, we might even rival the royal capital. Town planning can easily become unruly without proper guidance.
But then, I don't know anyone who'd fit the bill.
How about asking whoever designed the capital directly then?
I thought about that, but I don't even know who that person is.
How about asking the Forestland capital's designer then? He's a city planner called Ramus.
Do you know such a big shot?
I don't, but my father should.
Now hold on. I can't bother a king with our town's matters.
True. He must be busy, and he's not in the best of health after being in prison for so long.
Why not ask Brett about it then?
Good idea, but...
I don't mind if it's for Mayor Tor.
I'd appreciate it, but...
She said she's fine with asking Brett. Is that not enough for you guys?
All right. I'm counting on you then.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Demon Village always smells. Of rare things, that is. You got the same kind of smell. Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while. Hey!
Oh, Princess. And fiends. How may I help you?
Do you know Ramus, the city planner for the capital?
Of course I do. I have memorized every one of our country's more talented citizens. However, I'm out of the loop after resigning from my position. And Ramus is known to be quite the wanderer, so there's no telling where he could be.
Meaning you don't know anything.
Calm down. His pupil lives in the capital. He must know of his whereabouts.
We'll look for him then. Thank you.
To find Ramus, find his pupil. He should be somewhere in town.
What? You want to find my master? Is it for a job?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I can tell you, but you're probably wasting your time. He completely stopped taking on requests lately.
Why is that?
Because No, I'm not at liberty to say. You'll have to ask him directly. He should be spacing out on one of the Forest Lake Islands.
I don't really get it, but I'll go see.
You'll find my master on one of the Forest Lake Islands.
You'd expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
Looks like Ramus must be on some other island.
What a massive lake!
In sight. No luck here either. He must be on another island.
What a massive lake!
Coming from someone living in SandLand, this view is unbelievable.
Someone's talking about me.
Was that a sneeze? If someone's out there...
Are you Ramus?
Sure am. And who are you?
I'm Anne, Princess of Forestland.
What? The princess? Wait, are you really?
Yes, but I don't mind if you don't believe me. Just trying to be polite.
I see. What do you want? I'm all ears as long as it's not work-related. So, this is about work. Sorry, but find someone else.
Would you mind telling us why?
because nothing about town planning excites me anymore.
What's that mean?
Town planning isn't just about designing a town. You have to consider all aspects of its future. Who's going to live there, what kind of buildings they'll need, how they'll want to use space. The future is hope, and hope is light. But this is a world in decline that's been shrouded in darkness for far too long.
I suppose he's right. No accounting for taste, though.
What could possibly be exciting about planning a town with no future?
Not so long ago, I surely would have agreed with you. But I've changed my tune of late. I can't think like that after seeing the miracle of a town on the verge of death, growing bigger than it ever was before. If this world has a future, if there's still hope, then you'll find it in that town.
That's hard to believe, but if such a town does exist, it might well be able to excite even this wizened old heart of mine.
Just go check it out. It will only take a glance for you to see he's telling the truth. And if you believe it has a future, think up a design for it fit to rival the capital.
The capital, huh? It sounds unbelievable. But after you talked it up this much, I feel like you couldn't be making the whole thing up. However, there's a problem.
What problem?
Well, upon retirement, I decided to cut all ties with my craft and dump my tools in the Unai City Ruins Gedgy Dragon's den. They must be in that Gedgy Dragon's stomach by now.
What did you do that for?
That's fine. We'll get them back for you.
What? From a Gedgy Dragon? That's insane!
It'll be fine. Biel's is the Fiend Prince. He's strong.
So it's all on me in the end.
Well, I couldn't do it, but it's easy for you, right?
Well, yeah.
If you're really doing this, my surveying instruments are the one thing I'd like to have back above all else. I made them myself, and they mean a lot to me.
Surveying instruments. Leave it to us.
Please be careful. Don't do anything rash.
Here we go.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Well, so it goes. entrances. These ruins must be pretty huge.
You just might be right about that.
I know.
The bigger the ruins, the more room for treasure.
So, what are we waiting for? Here we go.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered SandLand. It's so different.
Looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
Exactly. There are lots of rivers and jungles in Forest Land.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something? everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah. Have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
Pretty good. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know, but you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Let's quickly sweep through with the bot.
Sure, let's attract attention to us with all the noise.
You worry too much, thief.
The inside of this den is awfully big.
Given how large the creature that lives here is, that shouldn't be a surprise.
The layout's pretty simple.
The Gedgy dragon that swallowed Rammus's instruments should be here. We have to find it, Liels.
You're the one who volunteered us for this. Now, whatever.
Just leave it to me.
What? Isn't that the kind of hole Geji dragons make?
So they're able to thrive here, too. It's just like the ones in the desert.
Yep. They kill a few people every year. Wish we could do something. Just leave it to me!
What? Isn't that the kind of hole Geji dragons make?
So they're able to thrive here, too. It's just like the ones in the desert.
Yep. They kill a few people every year. Wish we could do something. Wait, didn't I mention this?
No. First I've heard about it.
Let's proceed with caution. Don't want another of those chasing us.
I'd be just fine. But I guess we gotta keep you guys safe.
The inside of this den is awfully big.
Given how large the creature that lives here is, that shouldn't be a surprise.
The layout's pretty simple, though.
So simple, in fact, that we'll have nowhere to hide from the get.
We got a chance against it with the boss, right? Yeah.
Determine where it's coming from. I've got this. Keep moving. You're in danger.
to me!
I found the surveying instruments. Huh? Wait, what's this? A cart?
Oh, that's lucky!
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there? Inside of this den is awfully big.
Given how large the creature that lives here is, that shouldn't be a surprise.
The layout's pretty simple, though.
Simple, in fact, that we'll have nowhere to hide from the Gedgy if it shows up.
The corridor's way too narrow to fight it.
True. It'll definitely have the advantage.
No, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. I can't believe all this greenery exists right next to SandLand.
You said it. It's not like they're that far from each other.
It must come down to the climate. More than anything, all the rain you get here makes a huge difference.
I wonder if the climate changes at the lake by the border.
Here we go. Whoa! Ow! Whoop! What a massive lake!
Coming from someone living in SandLand, this view is unbelievable.
Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
Exactly. There are lots of rivers and jungles in Forestland.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
Found your surveying instruments.
Ooh, you really did. Thank you for this.
You'll come see our town then?
Of course. So what's that miracle town's name?
It's Spino.
Duly noted. I'll see you there then. Not bad if I do say so myself. But there's still more work to do.